Hey, I've been working with a patient who was recently in a car
Hmm.
accident, and they have a lot of questions about their injuries.
Okay.
How do you usually approach these conversations?
100%. I always start by acknowledging their concerns after an accident. Patients are often overwhelmed, so I make it clear that understanding their injuries is a priority, not just for their recovery, but for their overall well being.
Oh, yes, that's important.
I explain how these injuries could impact their day to day life and why it's crucial to have a clear picture of what's going on.
Yes, that is very important, and it makes sense. Well, what about the impact on their personal injury case? Some patients don't realize the connection between their health and their legal claim. How do you handle a situation like that?
Absolutely. Exactly. That's a point. That's a key point. I explained that their medical records and our treatment plan will be a significant part of their personal injury
Oh,
case.
yes, I don't think people realize how much of a role the records and their treatment play in their
It's
case.
important they understand that the documentation we provide, like the extent of their injuries and the treatment progress, can support their claim. I also emphasize the importance of follow up treat appointments. Missing them can not only slow down recovery, but also weaken their case.
Oh, yeah. When you start talking about compliance, that is a very big issue. So, how do you handle if they seem worried about the long term effects of their injuries?
Absolutely. So, what we usually do, I reassure them by providing realistic
Mhm.
expectations. I'll discuss the potential of impact on their lifestyle and what we can do to mitigate any long term issues.
Mhm.
The goal is to help them feel informed and supported throughout their recovery. It's important they know that we're here to guide them every step of the way, both in healing and navigating the complexities of their personal injury case.
Oh, that's very good. And I guess with 20 years of experience, you know how to navigate that process.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's a great approach. It's all about balancing their immediate concerns with
Hmm.
the bigger picture,
Yes.
both health wise and legally.
Yes. So one of the things that we like to talk about is about making sure they don't feel alone in this process and that they understand how critical their treatment
Hmm.
is, not just for getting back to normal, but also for ensuring they get the proper outcome in their case. It's all connected.
Yes, it really is. It's all connected.
Yes. And if you remember the song from back in the day, the hip bone connected to the thigh bone connected to the knee bone, it's just the same way.
It's all
Everything is all
connected.
connected.